What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a 2-for-1. I'm gonna give y'all a walkthrough of the Tahoe, the OG Tahoe, and the even more OG Explorer. If you know me, you know how far back I go with this thing. And then I might include the golf cart build, which I've done a little bit too. You know, I had to put my own little battery touch on it. But come on, let's show you the Tahoe first. Tahoe's bagged on all four corners. It has this old 2000s themed custom paint job. This is not a wrap, that's a purple fade to black. These are 24-inch wheels we got on there. To start in the front, I have all DC audio mids. These are the Neo carbon fiber Neo 10-inch mids with the Neo super tweeters by DC Audio. Most important part, the subs. These are DC level 5 18s monster subs. We got 6 of them in a 6th order. This was all built by me and designed by me. This was like the first enclosure I actually built from scratch with some massive help from Heath Lay. If y'all know Heath Lay, he's an amazing person and an amazing worker. That dude does some killer stuff. All right, this is the 3rd revision we've had back here. I have learned over time that a lot is not always better. I had 4 9Ks strapped, gang matched, all that crazy stuff back here, and I was always running into issues breaking stuff. So I went very simplified. We got a DC Audio Pitbull 20K wired at 0.67, which is a little low for this amp, but it's dialed in. It doesn't even get hot. And then obviously we own Vibration Audio, so we're gonna put as many batteries as we want back here. So we got 2 90s. That's overkill. It only needs 1. Maybe I'll show y'all the voltage with the vehicle off while playing, because it still doesn't move even with no alternators charging it. All right, to give y'all a little idea of how this thing plays, which is the complete opposite from the Explorer. This thing is tuned in the dirt. I can play 14 hertz, full tilt, both windows down, no unloading, and I don't even have a loading wall. So it's dialed in for the lows. That's why I love it. You can see the door. The door doesn't like it. But here, let's give her a rip. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all what this door does. This door is clapped, completely clapped, but I'm gonna still send it. Alright, so we'll go on to the Explorer. This is the one I like to drive, go to the gym, go run errands, make excuses to take it, but the Explorer is not drivable. Trailer only. Check out this door. Check how fucked this door is. Those are the hinges. Alright, next up on the list, good old Explorer. For y'all that know, man, this is the Explorer that started it all. Now it is completely different. I haven't done anything to this thing. All the work and build you see in this was not done by me. It was done by Heath Lay or Colt. They used to be Colt's Explorer. That's when he did everything, and then I was lucky enough to get it back. So to start off, bed lined green paint. We are on some 24-inch black wheels. This time we're going to start from the back. All right, to start in the back, we have 20,000 watts back here. 2 Ruthless 10Ks. They're wired at 0.5 each. We have a 90 amp hour Vibration Audio C-Max. This isn't the typical size we offer. This is 245 side by side, linked in the center with 1 compression kit. And then this beautiful green wire. That was a pretty nice touch. Everything in this build is super accessible. When they designed it and built it, they made it as simple as possible and as easy to service as possible. So each side you have 4 subs. These are the wires for 4 subs. And then you got the other side over here. And then of course it's not a bass build unless you have a boat fan that's loud as hell. We have some extra reserve back here. We have a 120 amp hour vibration audio C-Max. When Colt had this, he bought this. It was a B stock sale, so he got a crazy deal on it and just thought, you know, why not add some reserve to it? And the voltage obviously does not move on this thing. Passenger side window completely sealed up, does not work. It is completely glued in place. Real nice wood panel on the door. So we got a raised floor with some nice epoxy on it. All right, so this loading wall is pretty killer. So as you can see, it's concave to match the contour of the B pillar. This is steel caged behind it, and then there's wood for the finish on it with this sick logo. If you didn't know, this thing's called the Menace because it is a menace to everybody when it goes to a show, because I'd say about 90% of the people tap out on this thing. It's aggressive. This is probably my favorite part of the build, and it's this door. This thing is amazing. These are 12-inch mids, 4 of them, and a door of a Ford Explorer. That was challenging to fit, and then on top of that, you have 4 horns with this clean overlay on the damn door, man. I love that part of it. Right, now the most important part, subs. This thing has 8 DC audio XL 12 spokes, so we got 8 15s on 20,000 watts, which this cabin and enclosure is built for so much more. I could throw level 5s in here on 40K and it would be absolutely insane.